Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Pollock, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he will make it there with a double to start the ball game. Jason Kipnis is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Corey Seager steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. McCann has a play, 2 down. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Freeman.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pollock. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
That's popped up out toward short right field. Kipnis onto the grass. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's dead center for strike one. On the ground to the left side. Shaw comes up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. And he is in there. So stepping in, David Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Third baseman
Todd Frazier stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Brian McCann, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh. And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he's safe. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Justin Bohr will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Justin Bohr.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. And the count will be full. Wainwright gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Glove by Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. Number 30 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Travis Shaw into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Adam Jones set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hot shot to third. He'll flip it to Duffy for the force, and that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Jose Iglesias.
Looped out towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Max Kepler steps into the box.
Hitter, Max Kepler.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. High pop-up. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. A.J. Pollock will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Matt Wieters steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he misses again, 2-0. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he is out on the tag. Charlie Blackmon will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Peralta going back. Gone!
Now batting.
Solo shot to right center. And the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. Jason Kipnis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
Corey Seager is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann, and he will indeed make the play. Christian Yelich digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Christian.
Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the air now out to left field. Jones on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. count now, 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. David Peralta digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. First pitch coming, here it is. Todd Frazier stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As Freddie Freeman is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. A little bouncer. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wainwright's ready. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Matt Duffy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Duffy
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Jose Iglesias stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Max Kepler will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's 4-2. Miguel Cabrera steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Travis Shaw will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. Wainwright into the windup. First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. That's wide, 2-0.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is... David Peralta comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Eddie Gamboa is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Tap fouled at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there as it falls in. Todd Frazier will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Brian McCann will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon. And they'll need him to get something going here. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And that misses inside 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Second baseman
Jason Kipnis comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Pollock on the run. Makes the play, one away. Corey Seager will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's
2-0 now. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Freddie Freeman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second.